Hi everyone, Charles Wilkinson from Princess Motor Yacht Sales, and here I have behind me a beautiful Princess V50 deck saloon. This boat is for sale for immediate delivery. I'd love to show you around. As one of its larger options on this boat, it's the Allure Collection package, which is mostly cosmetic, and we'll point those out as we go through the boat. Most notably, to begin with, it is this stainless steel anchor, which looks really beautiful. And the very striking, famous knife windows from Princess, which allow loads of light into the boat. And it goes right into the forepeak of the front cabin. These beautiful haunches just here, which add loads of styling. And on this new facelift V50, we do have this extended canopy, so it offers loads of protection in the cockpit. Part of the Allure package is this Princess stamp, a teak nosing on the steps, as well as some interior features, and also the exterior upholstery is upgraded as well. So here we have a hydraulic high-low platform. It is rated for 350 kilo safe working load. We have a really good storage locker just here. I'll open that up. And it goes right down to the deck. Filled with some covers at the moment that were in the cockpit. Here's a shore power entry. And then here we have a deck shower, which is really nice. Stainless steel wand. The yacht is fully fitted with teak-laid decks everywhere right until the bow. We'll go there later. But first I thought I'd show you this stunning cockpit that Princess facelifted back a couple of years ago, where you now have a full J seating area. I've just put this infill in, but you can remove that, so there's easy access out onto deck or the bow. And also this table does drop down, and there's a sun pad cushion, which I'll show right now. And there we have that beautiful sun pad conversion with the contrast met stitching as well, with some V-Class styling. It's a really nice place to be. As you can see, the cockpit shade is quite expansive, so it covers the whole area really nicely. We have a life raft storage just there, and here is the cockpit wet bar that's finished in the platinum metallic, which is absolutely beautiful paint. Griddle, hot and cold sink, and then just various bits of storage just there. Our hydraulic high-low platform switch is just there, and when we walk forward we'll see how high those guardrails are. Really comfortable, but lots of styling paint. You know, it's not just a white boat, there's lots of beautiful painting throughout. Fusion stereo speaker system inside and out as well. And then of course the saloon. So here we have the tri-folding door, built in true Princess fashion, really beautiful solid stainless steel fittings. And that just opens up the whole boat, so as you can see, it's very easy to go in and out, joins the whole area. And it's absolutely stunning interior with a satin walnut finish to the joinery and the satin planks to the floors. This carpet here is removable if you wish to take that out, but it gives that comfortable feel. A television just there, and then of course we've just got some general storage and fridge, glasses, and some storage just there. With this large sofa just here, this table is currently in kind of its middle mode. Actually, it has kind of three functions. So this is kind of its default position, and we can extend it into a dining table, which I'll show now. And there we have the fully extended dining table up in the saloon here. So what I've done there is an infill just here, the table unclips and slides out. You put in the infill, and then you have a fully raised dining area for your guests. And then equally, it drops down, leafed in, drops down to a coffee table, which I'll show. And there we have the coffee table. Works really well. It actually slides away from the seat to create that kind of relaxed lower table. And as you can see, you have really nice panoramic views. If you're in a marina or anchor, it's a nice place to be. But it's even the attention to detail with Princess, the stainless steel, the nicely finished doors everywhere, and this leather finish as well to the tops. To talk about these Helm seats, these are part of the Allure Pack upgrade. As you can see, They're pleated. This is a Nero black leather. They're designed and made in-house in Princess, and they're seriously comfortable. So onto the helm itself, got a fantastic fit out here with a glass bridge of twin Garmin touchscreens, so you can do your course, engine data, autopilot. It's a really good setup, and we even have this touchpad just here should your fingers get a bit sweaty or wet, and that makes it very easy. I even like how there's a lip of shade just here, so it makes it easier to read the screens. And then below them we have some, well, we've got the GPS card there, charger, good space for phones, things like that, air conditioning vents, various carling switches for bilge pumps, your navionics, your lights, the hardtop roof, the anchor, a smaller Garmin screen for GPS and GPS speed and your bearing, and the bow thruster switch just there. But it's a very good dashboard, really nice leather steering wheel, and of course your throttle sticks and joystick on your starboard side right next to this electric window, and both of those toggles are just there, so you can open the port side as well, which is an optional extra, but it makes it really easy for docking should you dock on starboard side. Really good visibility. VHF of course, but I even just love how they've got these really nice design features through the boat. Attention to detail on the Princess range is absolutely incredible. And of course, as mentioned, this boat does have a hardtop roof. As you can see, it's got a fantastic skylight just there, and it just gives lots of light into this area. So now we'll go down into the lower deck where the galley and the accommodation is. And as you see as I walk down, there's just a flood of natural light into this whole area, and it helps that these big hardtop panels and the windscreen of course aids the whole place full of natural light. But just to put a bit of focus on the attention to detail on Princess, you can see all the stainless steel, the fabrics, the fact that they put the walnut wood right to where you may not see it, and even these nice design cues of the fabrics, different materials. It's really well made. So of course here we have a fridge freezer full height, so you can load that up full of goodies. Got the champagne there. We have a really good L-shaped galley, 3-burner induction hob, microwave grill, a large dishwasher just here, bigger than you'd expect, and then just general storage just above, under here, cutlery, and even a nice little larder store. I say little, it's actually quite a big area. And then this is where you have Princess crockery, plates, coffee mugs, all that stuff. Lovely teak steps, as well as actual stainless steel backing. It's all the attention to detail on these boats. Walnut planks as well, and of course the carpet, really nicely finished. This table does drop down on its stilts, which you can see, and there is an infill cushion, and you can turn that into an extra bed if you need it. But love this smoked mirror styling, lovely windows, obviously the knife windows that are on the outside, put lots of light in. Television down here, as well as the master cabin and upstairs in the saloon, so you've got 3 televisions on this boat. Our main switch panel is just here for your AC, DC, and then various storage areas just there. So you've got the air conditioning running just now, I've got it on cold. This is the day head, very spacious area, Perrin and Rose sinks, electric flush loos, separate shower, and this is also Jack and Jill to the VIP cabin just here, which we'll walk into now. So we've got a cabinet just there, windows with portholes. This bed is optioned as a split scissor berth, so that does separate very easily, and you can sleep 2 people separately should you need to. That's lovely walnut fit out. Some nice features there with the mirror and the fabric backing board. Emergency exit with a deck hatch just there. And through we go to the master cabin, which is midships. Down a few steps, and it gives us this absolutely enormous midships cabin on this 50-foot boat. I can stand up dead straight, being a taller chap, but really nice big windows just there with portholes. Sideboard here with lots of storage. Again, finished really nicely, leather top. Cabinet just there. curved bed with drawers underneath, and your sock sofa just here. Super easy. Just take a moment to sit here, and you can see again we've got the smoked mirrored glass, lots of nice styling, indirect LED lights, reading lights, but it's beautiful fabrics and styling everywhere. They even cover this here. They don't need to, but it just adds a lot of luxury to the cabin. Very spacious. So of course this cabin does have an ensuite, which is just here. And again, Perrin and Rowe faucet with a full standing headroom. Really nice. And portholes in every cabin should you need fresh air. So down the cockpit deck hatch into this engine bay. It's actually a very, very good sized engine room. It must be 6 foot standing headroom just in the middle, but very good access everywhere to your pod drives just there after the engines, as well as your seawater strainers, oil filters, both really accessible. You don't need to crawl around. But just looking around us, obviously we've got this very well known Princess foil insulation, sound deadening and temperature as well. Air conditioning compressors, obviously lots of steering gear just here for the pods, battery banks, fuel systems either side. This is your generator control panel, your Whisper 12 kilowatt generator just there. But it's very well accessible for everything. Battery charger whirring away there. And just to talk a little bit about these Volvo Penta engines on the performance. So D6 IPS 650, so they're 480 horsepower, very good performance. And of course the fantastic maneuverability of the pods for easy docking in marinas. So let's go back up to the bow and see what's there to conclude the video. So just walking on the side decks to the bow, you can see what we have up here. Garmin radar, searchlight, horns, TV antenna, GPS, and your VHF antenna as well. So lots of goodies up there. Lovely teak-laid side decks, which I mentioned earlier. And here we have windscreen wipers. And of course, this is a one-piece windscreen without the mullion down the middle. But it's a very streamlined windscreen to roof. And of course our sun pads just here, and these do lift up with a mechanism on either side. Cup holders, phone storage, the deck hatch just there, and of course these really well positioned railings. And here's our anchor locker with a fender basket. And there are fender baskets actually in the engine room, which I think I did show. And then our anchor winch just here. So that concludes the walkthrough tour here on this brand new Princess V50 deck saloon that we have for sale in Swanwick Marina. Hopefully I showed all the amazing features on this boat and the quality throughout. If you'd like any more information, it would be an absolute pleasure to show you this boat or give you any more details on it specifically. But please do drop us a line or give us a call. We'd love to help. Thank you and see you on the next one.